10 Historical Facts about Benito Mussolini. 1. Fascist leader. Benito Mussolini was the founder and leader of the National Fascist Party in Italy, establishing himself as the country's dictator from 1922 to 1943. He is considered one of the key figures in the rise of fascism in Europe. 2. March on Rome. In October 1922, Mussolini led the March on Rome, a mass demonstration that pressured King Victor Emmanuel III to appoint him as Prime Minister of Italy. This marked the beginning of Mussolini's authoritarian rule. 3. Il Duce. Mussolini adopted the title Il Duce, meaning the leader, to symbolize his leadership of Italy and the fascist movement. He centralized power in his own hands, suppressing political opposition and establishing a totalitarian regime. 4. Corporatist policies. Mussolini implemented corporatist economic policies, which aimed to organize society into corporate groups representing different sectors of the economy, such as labor unions and employers' associations. These policies sought to create a state-controlled economy with close ties between the government and business interests. 5. Ethiopian invasion. In 1935, Mussolini ordered the invasion of Ethiopia, Abyssinia, in an attempt to expand Italy's colonial empire and establish a new Roman Empire. The brutal campaign resulted in international condemnation and Italy's eventual isolation from the League of Nations. 6. Pact of Steel. In 1939, Mussolini signed the Pact of Steel, a military alliance with Nazi Germany, led by Adolf Hitler. This alliance committed Italy to support Germany in the event of war, and further solidified the Axis powers during World War II. 7. Axis powers. Mussolini's Italy joined forces with Nazi Germany and Imperial Japan as part of the Axis powers during World War II. Italy's military contributions to the war effort were overshadowed by its defeats and the eventual Allied invasion of the Italian peninsula. 8. Fall from power. As the tide of war turned against the Axis powers, Mussolini's popularity waned, and his regime faced increasing internal dissent and resistance. In 1943, he was ousted from power by King Victor Emmanuel III and arrested. 9. Execution. Mussolini was rescued from captivity by German forces and installed as the puppet leader of the Italian Social Republic in northern Italy. However, as the Allies advanced, he was captured by Italian partisans in April 1945. Mussolini and his mistress, Clara Petacci, were executed by firing squad on April 28, 1945. 10. Legacy. Mussolini's legacy remains controversial, with some viewing him as a nationalist hero who restored Italy's prestige, and others condemning him as a ruthless dictator, responsible for leading Italy into disastrous military campaigns and aligning with Nazi Germany.